Yes, I still go skinny jeans.
Oh, maybe I should have told you.
Right, I'm like, it's just going. Right, so yeah.
Dudes!
6. Your shoes. If you walk from heel to toe and your heel is done, give the shoe up. I don't care how long you had them, how comfortable they are. Them shoes are run down, run over. They don't go with the outfit. They don't go with nothing because they're garbage. They're done. Yes.
I was in church and I had on a pair of boots and I seen this dude that have on like some Stacey Adams and like I don't know what happened, but his heel was higher than mine.
They got shoes like that. Like I got a shoe that no, I'm sorry, no. I ain't got nothing over like a 2-inch. That's a shoe because that right there is you borderline cross-dressing. Like you have on women's shoes. If your heel is like a 5 or 6 inch, that's a heel. That's a high heel. You a dude. You cross-dressing. Nobody wears square front or round toe anymore. So if you're doing that, you're stuck in 1982. Update your wardrobe. Not saying all your shoes got to be pointed toe, but if you wearing the shoes that the dude from the Six Flags commercials wear that be dancing, update your wardrobe. The one that be did the old man, he be and he be dancing.
I ain't your daddy, I'm your grandpa.
Oh, that ain't the Six Flags. It's Geico. What did they even come in at? Like what?
Sorry.
There are shoe repair shops. For if you happen to puncture a hole in the sole or if your heel is run down, whatever, invest the money in it. Because coming to church and your heels is like this on your shoe, which means this is the part that you don't walk on, but this is the parts that you did that ain't there no more, where you walking on the shoe and not rubber no more, dude, you wrong.
I don't know nothing about this.
I do, because my shoe game is sick. I understand. Trust me.
His shoe gang got cancer.
Stage 4, it's almost done. We ain't just gonna limit it to shoes with dudes. Let's go here. What is or is not appropriate? If your body is a 2X, you have on an extra large shirt, you're about to give yourself a heart attack. It is cutting off circulation to all the major organs, especially the heart. It's constricting your arms, your back, your lungs. You cannot breathe. You look stupid.
Why is your shirt medium? It don't know whether to be small or medium. It's stuck.
If you wear a white shirt and you take it off, and there are yellow stains under the collar or under the arms and black stains around the neck, you're trifling. You need to wash your body and throw away them white t-shirts and them white shirts. That's not fashionable. That's disgusting.
What if it's they
bow ties are not for everybody. Especially if you have this big bouffant sitting on your neck like this. It's like this. You have a butterfly on your neck. That's not attractive. You look like a fairy.
And if you look like Bishop Weeks, you just look gay.
She just don't like that Bishop Weeks. Wear shirts that are your size. If your shirt looks like a belly shirt and we can see your stomach or your belly button, that's your little sister shirt. Take that off and give it back to her. That's not your shirt. That's not sexy. That's feminine. You look effeminate. It is what it is. Let me show you what I mean. If your shirt is like this, you wrong. You dead wrong. And you know you dead wrong. Why do you know you dead wrong? Because we shouldn't be able to see your skin. Dude, what are you doing? Really? Skin on your pants, me. Where can we start? Go to a tailor. Get your hems done right. Your suit pants should not be dragging the floor.
Why your suit pants look like white people's jeans? You know when they step on them and skateboard on them on the bottom?
It's a suit. Also, don't just have your hem done. The leg area that... I don't want you to have a credgy, mind you. But at the same time, the crotch part of your pants should not be on your knees. And you're not saggy. Fix that. There is a way to look good. Suit is nice. I got some bad suits myself. But know how to wear it right to look good, to look presentable.
So your suit look like hammer pants?
Yes.
Oh.
I've seen too many people like that.
Too legit to quit. Pumps and a bump.
If you going to church, because I've seen this Saturday at Kingdom Life. Gotta say it. This man was walking up to give his offering.
Why you gotta say the church?
I don't know what to do. If you know me, oh well, hi. Bless your ministry. You'll be alright. What? I don't live here. Ain't nothing like you can do nothing.
I live here.
Okay, what they gonna do? I want a nigga to say something. I would take a special trip
Hey,
back.
this is not that kind of video. At all. Light and fluffy.
I wish a nigga would. That's
Light
all
and
I'm
fluffy.
saying. I wish they would.
Light and fluffy.
You will see Rashad.
Light and fluffy. Light and or fluffy.
Anyway, he's walking up to give his offering. The shirt he had on was obviously his little brother's because the sleeve stopped right here.
What if he didn't have nothing?
See, the reason he had it on because he exercised, so he's trying to show off. But the shirt stopped right here. First off, that's a women's cut. You have a girl shirt on. Men don't
He on
have
the
shirts
blouse?
that- Yes. Unbuttoned down to here.
Look at J-Lo for man.
You have man cleavage. To show off his little cross tattoo he had right here. You in church. We trying to give people Christ. Not this. We're giving people Jesus. Not this. We're giving people salvation, not sexy.
That wasn't sexy.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Colors, dudes. Check your skin tone next to the color that you got on.
Who can't wear what? I don't like dark people wearing pink.
Because their skin match the shirt. They go together now. Dark people can't wear dark colors. Light people can't wear two light colors because you look blendy.
Is that like when I seen that dude at GRCC?
And he
It was
was
the
naked?
African. No. It was the African that just came off the boat that he parked right downstairs at the meter. It was Halloween. I kid you not, it was Halloween. And this nigga had on a black pea coat, black pants, black shoes, and a black turtleneck.
You look like a whisper walking down the
That
street.
nigga looked like a shadow. I was like, is that your costume? He was like, what are you talking about? Nigga, is that your costume? You are a shadow. Matter of fact, you so much of a shadow, you don't have one. You got off the ground and came a person. That's mean.
Hey, truth is what truth is.
I'm sorry. For him.
Light-skinned people.
He was...
Nah, I'm saying. If you yellow, don't put on beige because you look naked.
Chase sounds like a hound dog. A beige greyhound. A beige greyhound. That was random. Kevin Hart has ruined my life.
Kevin Hart crazy. Know what colors work best for you. And don't try to wear stuff that just because it look good on somebody else, think it's going to look good on you.
Point blank, bedazzle. If I see another rhinestone, you're not a cowboy.
Rhinestones,
Like
dead.
a rhinestone cowboy, you're not a cowboy.
Sequins, dead.
I wear glitter, so if I rub glitter on you on accident, my bad. But if you rub glitter on me, it wasn't on the shirt.
Wait, what? What on the shirt?
The glitter wasn't on the shirt. Next.
I'm scared for that. Appropriate church attire, since we're talking about clothes.
Oh my God, you gonna get me put out of church.
Girl, please, these niggas need to know. Women, I ain't saying your skirts will sweep the floor, but then we shouldn't have to come put sheets around you, because if you bend over, we see all of your business.
Wait, if you sit in the front row, and even if your skirt like is to your knee, you need the scarf. If you can't find the scarf, you need to go find some kind of intercessor and get that little gold wrap.
I don't care how much you don't like them.
Don't sit in the front.
I don't care how much you don't like them or how uncomfortable they are. You at church. Put on some stockings or some pantyhose.
I seen somebody a couple weeks ago with a freakum dress on.
I almost said something. Lord. Did they go to Lighthouse? Because when I went to visit, the girl came in and she looked like she came straight from Maxie's. Maxie's isn't even the club no more. Wow, shows you how old I am. Wow. She came straight from whatever club she was at to church. Because the dress she had on had no sleeves. It was spaghetti strap. Titties for days. You got titties about big as Aretha Franklin's and you in church with your whole, and we can see the butterfly tattoos on. We don't need to see all that.
Yeah,
and the dress was so short, girl, it looked like you had on panties. That's how short it was. That it just covered your booty and your crotch, and that's it. Didn't cover nothing else. No thigh, no hip, nothing. If you came to church like that was okay.
Hip.
You need to be beat with many stripes.
Chris Brown.
I don't believe in women shouldn't wear pants. I'm not gonna preach that to you.
I wear pants.
But if you up front, throw you on a skirt. Because if you up there doing praise and worship, I should not be able to tell, first off, if you have on a thong or bloomers, because we can see panty line. Everybody that's coming to church ain't saved and they ain't coming looking for the right thing. Some people come to look where they can get in, where they fit in. Also, I shouldn't be able to know the contour of your body because your pants are so tight.
Jeggings.
There are some things you can hide in a skirt that you cannot hide in pants. You can't. Skirt don't give you camel toe. Pants do. You can't be saying to me what you know about Jesus. I don't know about Jesus, but I know about your credgy because I see clear camel toe. Put you on a skirt and get a roll. Flat out. Get a top that you in church ministry. Cover your arms and your chest up. We don't need to see little Darrow name tattooed on your titties because you showing it off. Now, we don't want to see your kid's name on your arm. Cover your arms up. You in the house of God. Know how you ought to behave yourself. Doesn't mean just the way you carry yourself. It means the way that you present yourself also. Dudes, stop wearing skinny suits.
Skinny suits. Sorry.
Suit so tight we can see your heartbeat in your arm. We see your pulse in your pants leg. Stop that. Stop coming to church trying to show off your body. We glad you exercise. Don't nobody need to see that but your wife. If you're trying to get one, you take her somewhere and show that after church. Don't do it at church. You wrong. Pastors, buy robes or buy suits and keep the jacket closed. Everybody that's coming to church is not coming to hear your message. Some people are coming to stare at your crotch because they're trying to sleep with you. I know. I used to be an armor bearer. It used to happen all the time. I know. Also, if you are the pastor, you set the example for how your house look. So if you come in looking like, hey girl, then the other men in your church going to come and look like, hey girl. So if your church gets a reputation of it, like a lot of gay people go there, they only attracted to what's there and what they see. So if you walking in, that look saying, no, it's all right now. Right, we just gonna leave it at that. Next topic, because I just could have went on with that one. My bad.
My sofa chair.
Okay, she has this chair.
I have
A sectional.
Sectional.
Man, too, y'all is sexy.
Couch.
That couch is sexy.
It is. It's sexy. And a 56-inch high definition TV.
You better have a 56-inch TV. I said have it. That TV sexy too. That'll look great on my wall at home. I'm just saying. But this chair, because it has the recliner chairs that go to it. Well, whenever she reclines, she can't put the leg part back up.
Look now, it's hard.
So it's a fight and a struggle. Like literally, it takes like 5 minutes to put the thing up. Well, today she was putting it up and she fell. She kicked her leg so hard to put the thing in that the chair sprung up and thrust her from the chair onto the floor. That's the first time she fell, but it's not the first time that her and this chair have fought for the chair to close.
Almost WWF
It's
that
literally
chair.
in every day, and I tell her, just sit in one of the other chairs. It's not going to make a difference because they're all like that. I can't say too much or nothing about that because, well, it's not about the chair, but there's a table in her living room that's been there this whole time, ain't never moved, that I walked and almost like shattered my kneecap because I wouldn't be able to walk out the room and just, bam, it just hit the table like it ain't, like it just jumped in the way. No, I ain't fighting with the table though. I ain't fighting for it to move. I ain't fighting to close it, nothing like that. This one here, if you see this is her trying to close the chair. And she literally, it just hits the floor. Centearious. If you fighting to close the chair.
Look, y'all, to my defense, I was tired. We just got finished watching Traci get dissed for 3 hours. I didn't have the leg strength.
Did you say this for 3 hours?
She was getting dissed for 3 hours. We are the Braxtons.
Next.
Trina. Tamar. Traci. Tawanda.
She gets no shine. I feel sorry for her. She's literally like the redhead stepchild.
That's why I had to bring her up again because she doesn't get enough.
Yeah, we just gonna mention her in every
video now.
Shout out Traci Braxton or whatever your last name is. The other sister. What is your last name? What is your husband like a bastard hound? I'm sorry. Look, what made you marry that? That man look like a bastard hound with dreads.
I was gonna say something, but I don't want nobody trying to fight me.
How much time we got? Where we at?
18, 20. Honestly.
Traci, stop letting them walk over you like that. Girl, they just using you for the ratings and you ain't even getting none.
She's the least favorite Braxton.
I watch it just for you. Just to say that you got a fan. Just so you know you got one out there.
You know, every time they go somewhere, they go, like, as a group, she always in the back.
Always.
Always in the
Cry.
back.
I just wish I could be up on stage. Girl, just knock Tamar down and break her legs. Then put you up there. You get, girl, start beating.
Accident.org.com/
/ knock that hoe off a chair. That's all I'm saying.
.edu.
.gov. .net.
We're done. We're done.
See you in number 7.
7.
Peace.